Okay, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Hello, Katrina. Thank you for giving me, the opportunity to let me interview you today. I know that you're actually facing re-election right now, and I'm waiting for the results as well. I know that we're still waiting on like some mail-in ballots and stuff, and
Did you
other.
see the update? We're winning.
Yep. So I just want to congratulate you on your campaign. I know it was very hard fought, and yeah. So let's just get started with the interview.
Okay,
So,
ready.
I wanted to remind you that this interview will be recorded and it will be posted on the Costa Mesa High School news website called the Hitching Post, which is actually run by my teacher, Mr. Hancock, who you
Say
might,
hi to Mr. Hancock. I remember Mr. Hancock when I was on the school board and when I was the Costa Mesa High School Foundation president.
yeah. Yeah, you might be familiar with him. He told me that a few years ago you did help fund field trips for our school. So it's pretty exciting that we have the opportunity to talk to somebody that has helped our school significantly in the past.
Yeah.
Before I ask questions, would you like to give an introduction to yourself?
Sure. I'm Katrina Foley. I'm your county supervisor, and currently I represent District 2, which includes Newport, Costa Mesa, Huntington Beach, and goes north. But I'm just running for re-election in what's called District 5, and that is Costa Mesa, Newport, and everything south, all the way to San Clemente, picks up all the lagunas, also Aliso Viejo, Coto de Casa, Rancho, Mission Viejo, Ladera Ranch, Las Flores, and Wagon Wheel.
Okay, so um Katrina, the first question I have for you is what made you want to run for office in the first place?
Originally or this time?
So originally, before you became like a politician and stuff, what made you want to run in the first place?
Right. When I originally ran for Costa Mesa City Council, I ran because I had two small children who, by the way, are Mustang graduates as well. And we didn't have any curb cuts in our neighborhood. We didn't have good parks. The streets were in disrepair for riding their bikes. They didn't have any place to ride their bikes. So I said, well, I got to go run for city council so I can fix these things. And then later, I wanted our schools to be better, and I wanted Mesa to be a better school for the neighborhood kids. And so I ran for school board so that we could build an athletic complex, so that we could build a theater and performing arts school, a new middle school, science labs, upgrade the whole community there at Costa Mesa High School.
Oh wow. Yeah, my teacher, Mr. Dietz, I don't know if you remember him. He told me that yeah, your sons, he had them as students a few years back. So that's
He
really
had he just had Sam. So Sam, who just graduated from UCSB, he was in Mr. Dietz's class.
yeah. Mr. Dietz, if you're watching this,
Economics. Hi,
yeah,
Mr. Dietz.
here's your shout out. Okay, so next question is what does your average day of working as an Orange County supervisor look like?
Well, every day is different, but on average, I get up very early. I check my email. I send texts to all of my team. We head out to a whole variety of different events in the community. I have meetings all day long with constituents. We have board meetings. I sit on a whole bunch of committees: Juvenile Justice Coordinating Council, the Orange County Transportation Authority, water boards, lots of different committees. And so we have lots of meetings. We go to events, ribbon cuttings. I meet business owners. Try to help people every single day.
Okay, thank you. So as you know, the economy right now is facing high inflation and we're dealing with higher prices of food and gas. So this isn't just in Costa Mesa and Orange County, this is across the country that we're facing this. So I just wanted to know if you have any plans to help assist those in our district that are struggling to keep up with the inflation and these high gas prices and high prices of food and everything.
Yes, well, we've been working on that. The county received 600 million in American Rescue Plan funds, and so each office received $10 million. My office started helping local small businesses. We started helping our residents to receive gas cards. Can you hold on one second?
All right, we'll just wait on Katrina. She's currently talking to somebody.
Sorry. It's
All right.
my grandma's 96th birthday, and so there's some commotion going on over here. So just sorry about that.
Yeah.
And then, so we gave out $100 gas cards to families to get a little relief from the pump. We also have been working to support food insecurity grants, build more community gardens, help families who are struggling receive grocery card gift cards. And we believe that also getting jobs in Orange County, good, solid living wage jobs that bring benefits to the family, that is a big way we can help reduce inflation.
Okay, thank you. So the next question I have for you is, do you have any plans to improve public transportation in Costa Mesa?
Well, yes, I sit on the Orange County Transportation Authority, and we are trying to work on a rapid transit to come down Harbor Boulevard. I also have been working on active transportation, multi-purpose bike trails and walking trails, basically making sure that the roads are improved, and those pretty much are it right now.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is kind of like economically related again. So rent and home values are skyrocketing and units are overcrowded in Costa Mesa. And this is an issue that's worrying to many people, especially to young people who are my age and are worried about, the future and how we're even going to be able to, purchase homes of our own in the future. This is an increasingly worrying issue for many voters and many people in our district. So I just wanted to know, do you have any, plans, or are you working on anything in the board to help us solve this issue?
Yes, housing is really important to my office, and I have worked on a few projects of late. One, we invested $1.5 million to build apartment units for survivors of domestic violence and seniors who are disabled. I've also worked with the city council here in Costa Mesa, with the mayor and others, to try to convert motels that maybe are not the highest quality and are attracting crime, convert those into housing units that have wraparound services for veterans, for seniors, for families. So we're working on 2 of those motels in Costa Mesa right now. And then, of course, accessory dwelling units are important in the community. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's kind of like a little backyard unit that you can build. And in fact, my family, we built one, and my mom and my grandma, who just turned 96 today, live in that. And so we have ability to have multi-generations on the same property and not be overcrowded. So I do think we need to invest in housing, in affordable housing, build more affordable housing in the right locations near job centers, and make sure that the next generation has an opportunity to own a home here in Costa Mesa and in Orange County.
Okay, thank you. And I forgot to say one more thing. I just want to congratulate your mom.
My
Sorry,
grandma.
your mom. Oh, your grandma. Sorry. Her happy birthday. So last year in my history class, in Mr. Gonzalez's class, we were watching CNN 10. I don't know if you know what that is. We watched
I
that.
do.
We would watch that every day in class, and one time you were on it, and it was about an oil spill in, I believe, Newport Beach.
Yep.
And after I watched that, I never really received any updates or knew what happened with the oil spills. So I just wanted to know, is there any progress being made there?
Yes. Well, first of all, I'm going to encourage you to follow my Facebook. It's at Supervisor Foley, and you can get regular updates. There's actually a dedicated pin specifically to the oil spill where we give an update by chronology. of time. And hi, Mr. Gonzalez, Coach Gonzalez. Coach Gonzalez was my son's football coach. He's a great teacher, a Mesa alum as well. We love Coach Gonzalez. And so the oil spill, I'm happy to report, my leadership allowed us to really force the cleanup to happen very quickly. So they were able to clean up all the oil. And then we partnered with the state and with the district attorney's office and others, and we were able to get reimbursed for all of the expenses to the tune of about $1 million for the county. And then it's like tens of millions of dollars for other agencies and for businesses and individuals who had a damage caused by the oil spill. So we were able to make sure that the responsible party pays. And what's most important is that we really do need to decommission those oil rigs out there in a way that transitions those jobs into clean energy jobs, but also makes sure that we don't have that happen again, because it really shuts down our tourism. It impacts our quality of our beaches and our lifestyle.
All right, I'm glad to hear that there's progress being made on that. I didn't really know what happened with that, but I'm glad that the boards of supervisors, they did their job with that situation. So, my next question is, what advice would you give to high school students who want to get involved with, politics?
So my advice to high school students who want to get involved with politics is get an internship in my office. Come on over. We have internships in the office. You can get, I don't, do you still have to get community service credit for graduating?
No, they removed that actually. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's too bad. But you can still come and work in the office. We have both paid and unpaid internships for credit. Lots of experience with a whole variety of things: communications, social media, planning of events, helping address homelessness, address issues related to public safety, address climate action. We're creating a climate action plan, help with community gardens. I mean, there's so many things to do.
So guys, if you're watching this and you're a student, she's offering internships if you're interested in that. So, my next question is, so you were elected to the Board of Supervisors in a special election, and your predecessor was Michelle Steele, who, as we know, is a U.S. representative, and she now serves on the, federal level. So I just wanted to know, do you have any like future ambitions to perhaps one day, get out of state level politics and enter the federal level and like maybe run for, US House or something?
Well, I try to focus on what's in front of me at the moment in time. And right now, what's in front of me is winning the Board of Supervisors. We're still waiting for all the votes to be counted and to serve my 4 years here on behalf of Orange County. So I appreciate the thought that that would happen, but I actually love being a county supervisor. We can do so much, and we can see the results of what the work is that we're doing. And I can help people every single day directly. So I love doing this job.
Okay, thank you for answering that. So my next question is a climate related question. So as you know, your district is like a coastal district. We're near the beach. So climate change is a really big issue here in Costa Mesa and in, in the cities you represent. So are you working on any plans regarding climate change or anything like that?
Yes, so my office is working on the county's climate action plan. We just did a sustainability summit at Orange Coast College where we had panels who discussed what's happening in Orange County and some of the crisis we are experiencing due to climate change, especially in the southern part of the coastal line here, where we're seeing the railroad tracks literally fall into the ocean because of coastal erosion. So we're working on that, and you could actually go on our website, on our YouTube channel, and you can see all of our videos that we have from that event.
Okay, thank you. And this is another climate related question. So occasionally, like maybe a few times a year, I'll go outside and it's like ashy in the air and it's just very hard to breathe. And the sky's like orange, and we know that's related to the wildfires in Costa Mesa. Now, I don't believe there's any wildfire problems specifically in the district or in Orange County. I know they're coming from like more north up in California and they're just going down. So are you working with any people to help stop the wildfires and control them because it's really damaging the air quality?
Yes, so wildfires actually are happening right here in Orange County in Laguna Beach and Laguna Niguel. We had two wildfires just this last year, and it is wildfire season all year round now because of climate change. So we are working closely with our Orange County professional firefighters and making sure we have good mitigation plans for clearing the brush that's dead in the area and for making sure that we take care of preparation and so that people know how to harden their homes.
Okay, thank you, Katrina. So, my final question, that I have for you is what makes you, a qualified candidate for supervisor board? We already know you're already winning, and you're probably gonna win, honestly. But I just wanted to know, what do you think makes you a more qualified, candidate than your opponent who, just lost? But I had this question prepared before the election, but as we know, you already won. But if you still want to answer it.
Right. So, well, the results are not quite finished, but it is trending in the right direction. I think I'm more qualified because I'm doing the job now. I every day am working on the issues that Orange County residents care about. I am not an extremist. I have a moderate viewpoint on the issues. And the issues that I am working on, like climate action, ending homelessness, addressing housing, making sure we have communities that are safe and that have good parks and open space. Those are the issues that a majority of the residents in Orange County in this district care about. And so I have the energy and the ability to represent such a monstrous of a district that travels all the way down the coast. And so I think I'm just the right person at the right time. And it sounds like maybe the voters agree with me. We'll see in a couple days.
Okay, well, whatever happens, I just want to congratulate your campaign. I know you guys worked very hard. In my area, we have a lot of signs for you, and we also have a lot of signs for, Katie Porter and Cody Petri Norris, who I interviewed last week.
Oh,
So I'm rooting
great.
for you guys just because, you took time out of your day to do this interview. And I really appreciate, politicians that actually speak with members of their community. So
Absolutely. Well, I would love to be able to come talk to your class. I would love to get some feedback on the issues that students at Costa Mesa High School care about and that they want their county supervisor to work on. And I hope that you'll all make sure that you vote. We had very low voter turnout amongst our young adults. And so that just breaks my heart because really this is all about your future, and the people that you elect now are making decisions on projects, on initiatives that take 4 5 6 years to get implemented. And so you have to engage now. You can't wait until you're 30 years old. So I hope that people will get engaged and understand that there is so much at stake, and your vote actually does matter. It matters a lot.
well, thank you. It was a pleasure getting to ask you questions. And this interview should be posted like Monday if you want to check it out. So
Okay.
yeah, have a good rest of your night or afternoon.
All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.